Buffmetal back with another video, and the topic of today's rant, you know what time of year it is? I can feel it in the air. The sweltering heat is starting to recede. The air is getting cleaner and smoother and crisper. There is pumpkin spice residue in my mouth from last night. I went out and I was at Barnes & Noble with the wife, and I wanted some horror books, man, because you know what? It tis the season. Something about fall, man, makes me want to read, makes me want to get cozy, read a book, get knowledgeable. But regardless, I got some albums coming out. Now, don't get it twisted. I'm doing a video with Dom about, Halloween albums, fall albums, albums that feel very fall. This is not that, all right? This is going to be like just some albums I've been listening to that feel kind of that season when you're getting cozy, that like the murder mystery vibe, or something like that. Now, what kicked this off, you could say, was that I was at the gym, and it's funny, I have my Mortician shirt on, my Hacked Up for Barbecue shirt. Actually, I don't know if this is even related. It's just a funny story I think you guys will get a kick out of. And some dude comes up to me in my Tish shirt, and again, I feel like this is kind of back in season. I'm back listening to the Tish a little more, just because, I don't know, man, again, fall starts coming around. It's unmistakably, horror vibes. I don't know, man. I love the shit. It starts in August for me, Halloween, really. To be honest with you, it starts in November, but, in a more serious and not, joking way, really in August, I'm already like, I'm chomping at the bit for some Halloween action, all right? So, yeah, man, I was wearing my Hacked Up for Barbecue shirt at the gym the other day, and some dude comes up to me. Doesn't look like a metal guy. Kind of looks like he might be in the Sleep Token or something like that. Kind of edgy. And, he wears a bandana. I see him at the gym all the time. And he comes up to me and he goes, "What's that shirt, man? That's cool." And he's got a little bit of an accent. "What's that shirt, man?" Like, not, all right, I'm overselling it now. He had this subtle little Hispanic accent, Said, "It's the Tish. It's the Mighty Mortician," and he went to look it up and he couldn't spell it. And then I was like, "Give me that," and I start looking it up. I'm like, "Shit, man, I can't spell it either. Why can't I spell it?" Regardless, man, we end up finding it and I give it to him and I go, "Here you go, bro. To be honest with you, man, when I'm locked in, when I'm at the gym, I don't want to talk. I'm kind of a psycho. I kind of just like fucking go crank it out, especially with this new 50-second rule. It's like I don't really have time to be chatting, but I'll never be, a douche to somebody at the gym, especially if they're asking about music, because I'm always wearing band shirts and shit. But regardless, man, he goes, "Oh, thanks, man," and I see him the next day. And what does he say? He goes, "Yo, man," he goes, "that was crazy, man." He goes, "What was that, man?" He goes, "Also, I checked out Devourment." He was like struggling to say, he's like, "Devourment?" I'm like, "Oh, good stuff, dude." I was like, I was like, MTD, and I almost like said the name of the album, and I was like, you know what? Yeah, they got good stuff. Forget it. Don't, never mind. Just good finds there, dude. I hope you enjoy. He was like talking about it like it was like the craziest thing he'd ever heard. And it's funny, man. Sometimes you forget that like people haven't heard of this shit, And it's kind of nice to have someone curious about like something rather than like, oh, just a Tish again, blah, blah, blah. It's like, you end up in the echo chamber with everybody of like, basically that. And so I don't know, basically everyone knows everything. So it's kind of nice, man. Yeah, so there was that. And it got me thinking, though. It was like, I don't even know what it got me thinking, honestly, man. I guess I was just thinking about Halloween and stuff coming up because, again, listening to Mortician, the air is changing. You can feel it. Now, here's some other, like, true crime-esque albums. Actually, before I get into that, maybe you guys will be into this real quick. I'll flash these up. I feel like I should have done this at the beginning. But I got a couple of books at Barnes & Noble, too. Like I said, me and my wife were just there. Check this out. The Ring, or just Ring, I guess, is what the book is called. Stoked to read that. Crash, the David Cronenberg movie. This is the book that it's based on. The Rats, James Herbert, classic kind of creature feature where a bunch of rats devour people. I guess it's nasty, exactly what you think it is. And another Cronenberg book, The Dead Zone, Stephen King. I've read several Stephen King books in my day. Regardless, I got those, man, because I'm in the mood to dive back into that, whatever that is, that like cozy fall vibe. And, here are some albums, too, I feel like fit that, in the true crime thing. And I don't think I've ever busted this out. I could be wrong. It's because of the damn... I think literally every single one of these albums has boobs on it, so I'm going to have to do my best to censor it. Here we go. Sickening Erotic, man. Killer! Dude, this is absolutely some of the best, BDM you'll ever hear. I don't really think it gets better than this. I listened to this album in its entirety the other day, and it melted my mind, man. I don't do it all the time. I don't always bust this out and just sit and listen to it, but holy balls every time I do. I'm like, this has got to be some of the best musicianship I've ever heard on anything ever, on any genre. It surpasses just being a brutal death metal album and truly is just something unique. And dude, if you want something that has that like actual, what is it? True crime feel to it, man. It has it in abundance. So you throw this on, maybe you grab a book like like The Ring, and you have yourself a time, I'm ready to lock in on that horror, atmosphere, the creep vibe. I'm going to stop watching. Believe it or not, I haven't had a lot of time, and I've just been watching Family Guy at night with the wife. So we both kind of were like, all right, man, let's tone it back on the Family Guy. We've been just cranking episodes. Let's do something with a little more substance, So we're going to try and start reading at night and in the mornings, too, before I go to work, man. I feel like I need to do something besides sit there. I've been falling into the bad habit of just scrolling in the morning and doing a whole lot of nothing. And I never wanted to be that guy who just sat there and scrolled in the morning. So I'm going to try and fix that with the power of reading, because reading is cool. Next up, another one I'm going to censor because of the boobs. With the fall vibes coming, man, I'm going to be playing this at several Severed Heads. I know I've been promoting Devour the Village. I've been putting that one up because... goddamn, that just came out and it's also a banger, but this is really my favorite Exploding Zombies album. I've thought about it. This is just too good, man. It's too good. You can't keep a good man down. Thorn, several Severed Heads, just all of it. I feel like this album just flows so well song to song. It's hard to choose a song because it's just so concise and to the point and so good. So if you haven't checked out Exploding Zombies, man, stop sleeping. It's the best shit that there is, and I think they actually just sold out of the last copies of several Severed Heads. So if you missed it, sorry. And now this one has so much going on in it, I don't even know if I can really bust it out. I'm going to flash it for a second with the best editing I can do. Lord Gore, man. I have been ripping this album, Resickened. Dude, you gotta love the small detail of the fact that they put trioxin in there, like from Return of the Living Dead. So sick. But this has got to be one of the best death metal albums, again, that Hells has done in a minute. Huge fan of it. If you haven't checked out Lord Gore, man, it is an actual blast. If you like Mortician with a little more groove and a little more, I don't want to say doomy because I don't like doomy shit, but whatever that is, man. Maybe it leans more on the Exploding Zombie side. It's that classic kind of Hells type shit that's I don't even know how to describe it. It's like only Hells would have stuff like this, where it feels like you have a B horror movie in your hand, kind of like the Frightmares. I almost busted those out, but I think I've brought them out already. So anyways, that's it. I just wanted to do a quick one today and tell you to go check this crap out because there's a lot of goodness. Have you read any of those books, by the way? I really want to know, man, because I'm pretty stoked up on these. And why did I buy 4? I don't know. I just felt like I really wanted to dive in. I probably could have, and I couldn't choose in the store, so I just said the hell with it. I'm buying all 4. They're coming with me. There they are, The Ring. I don't know which one I'm going to start with. You guys let me know. Anyways, I'm out of here.